Hello and hi everyone. Welcome to my presentation. What I'd like to present for you today is a research paper titled as Online Distance Learning Adoption, Evaluating Student Preference Tool and Challenge. Let me start by saying a few words about my own background. I am Safiani Haji Osman, a lecturer at Polytechnic Muazzam Shah Pahang. COVID-19 has prompted higher institutions from around the world to relocate traditional classes to online classes, and Polytechnic Muazzam Shah was no exception. Consequently, halfway of the second semester in academic year 2022, learning method has to be delivered in online distance learning. This study will contribute to the body of knowledge on ODL, especially in Polytechnic Muazzam Shah context. This study aims to answer the following research question. The distance education is traditionally defined as any educational or learning procedure in which the teachers and the student are separated geographically and there is no interaction between the student. Online distance learning is an online learning platform of education in which the main element include physical separation of teachers and students during instruction and the use of various technologies to facilitate student-teachers or student-student communication. Principally, through synchronized learning, it requires both student and instructor to be online at the same time and have an interaction with the instructor in a specific time. For example, live streaming video and or audio are operated for synchronous interaction. Video conferencing allows people to meet each other, but it is not considered as a face-to-face as the people is separated by place according to WAS 2016. On the other way around, asynchronous allows students to take their online class at their own time and need. Instructor will provide the learning material digitally, such as recorded video and assignment that the student can access at any time and submit on the deadline given. A variety of tools can be used to support the ODL. Google Meet, Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or Cisco collaboration solution are among the common tools used for video conferencing. Online video conferencing is a very helpful tool, especially for ODL, where students can fully benefit by reviewing past recorded video for their revision. The participant consists of Polytechnic Muazzam Shah students who experience the ODL. The total sample size is 371 students was participate from a total population 2,491 students. The sample was selected by easy sampling method from 5 different departments with various programs. The questionnaire was devised where the questionnaire consists of 4 sections. For data collection, researchers utilized Google Form to distribute the questionnaire and to collect the data. Cronbach alpha is used to measure the internal consistency where the result for Cronbach alpha reliability coefficient was 0.819. This indicates the questionnaire was reliable to be used in this study. Here is the result and discussion. For descriptive analysis, the most participant is from female student, which is 57.7, compared to the male student, which is 42.3%. The table below shows the frequency of distribution for the item for year of study, department, and ODL location. The first question was devised to identify the preferred social media by student. Based on the result, it is reported that 62.6 respondents choose WhatsApp as the most preferred application to interact with the lecturers. The second question was designed to determine which platform for video conference chosen by the student. Based on the result, it can be seen that the most preferred video conference platform was Microsoft Teams, as 77.7% of respondents choose Microsoft Teams more than others video conferencing, which is Google Meet 12.6%, Zoom 5.4%, Cisco Webex 3.0%, and only 1.3 students choose Big Blue Button. A student has to continue the learning process through online learning. Half of the student, which is 50.27%, preferred synchronous mode of ODL, while 14.25% of the students choose asynchronous mode of ODL. Meanwhile, the rest of the student, which is 35.48, choose both synchronous and asynchronous. The second research question is, what are the challenges students face during the online learning? In order to answer the second research question, participant was asked to state what are the problem or challenge they face during the online learning. The results show the dependency to internet technology become the main challenge of respondents, as 40% of the students indicate that they have internet connectivity in terms of low speed and limited access. Interaction from family members, pets, or others' sound has contributed to the inconducive environment, which is 24% of respondents challenged. A highest percentage also been highlighted from the personal problem encountered by the student. Personal issue here including the unmotivated and lack of self-study due to they cannot discuss or interact real-time with the classmate and lecturer. The third research questions are to know the student satisfaction toward ODL. The survey demonstrates that 71.7 students agree ODL can give similar learning satisfaction as face-to-face learning. In line with this statement, 45.5 students feel ODL method can provide a fun and enjoyable feeling throughout the process. However, in terms of incurring the courses, 64.7 students feel ODL is hard to increase the understanding toward the course. Concurrently, the students disagree that ODL can facilitate the communication with lecturers and classmates. There are many studies has been done on the effectiveness of WhatsApp as communication tools in education context done by the researcher. Recently, social media has become a platform for people to develop content, share content, exchange the information via a building network. Social media, which also known as social network, become popular among young people and has become prevalent to meet their necessity of socialization. The result of this study highlight the student preference of application to be used during the ODL. Most of the students prefer WhatsApp application as their medium of communication due to the popularity and low bandwidth required. Meanwhile, Microsoft Teams became their choice of video conference as the application was provided by the institution. However, there are several factors that affected the student encouragement during the ODL, which is the unstable internet connectivity and the unconducive environment. Low internet connection makes the learning process interrupted, and the learning create inconvenience ambience that discourage the student to actively engage in online class. Despite of this challenge, however, students agree that learning ODL give a similar satisfaction like face-to-face learning. And as technology arises, it is important to have a well-designed instructional between the student and lecturers to ensure the communication and delivery of knowledge are successful. And the result of the study can help lecturers to choose the most effective application to transfer the knowledge. With that, I end my presentation. Thank you.